Hello everybody, my name's Anthony, welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 2 as Italy. Let's continue on from where we last left off. So we did just form Italy last episode. We gotta repay debts on the Ottoman Empire. They're still under the Austrian sphere. And right now Austria is in 9th place, so they could drop out of the Great Power listing. How long until our truce with, those people actually expire? They expire in 82. So, we're still like 4 years away from that. Which is kind of a disappointment because I would like to actually attack the Ottomans or Austria. Who are they? He's only allied to the British. You are allied to Egypt, but we can't attack Egypt directly because they are a satellite state. Yeah, but we still have a bunch of, free country CBs on the Ottomans. We have Albania. I think there's one for Bosnia as well. Sadly, we can't give, like, Serbia or Greece back their cores, which would be, kind of useful. Yeah, freedom and trade can never go away. 100% there. Okay, let's see. So there's so many people who are not employed right now. We're making quite a bit of money. A lot of unemployment, but that's fine. It'll go away eventually. Military logistics, fantastic. So we should have we do have all the technologies for this, right? Colonial negotiations, 1880. So, a year and a half from now. And we should have a 25% chance to do it every single month. So that's good. I think we're going to leave Army Tech for the moment. We might actually want to start getting Naval Tech up. Like, we only have 360 colonial power, and that's going to be lower once the one event fires that makes us that we should be able to annex all of these people. So we should actually maybe get, like, 2 levels of naval bases, and just do that. Because we have until, like, 1890 is when the majority of the colonizing will be happening. So we can get, 2 of these done. Have the 2 more levels of naval bases, and that'll give us a decent amount of colonial power, so we'll do that. After that, we'll probably focus more on, I guess, industry tech. We still have the bonus there. I mean, that would be good. We don't have any... Actually, we have a negative penalty to the Navy as well, but it's only a -5. So it's not a huge deal. These guys, they're almost done reinforcing. Even 18 stack down here. We are building... Oh yeah, there's a crisis as well. I completely forgot about that. Has been a few days since I actually last played this. So, yeah, Germany's going to be at war with Poland. That's going to or Germany's going to be at war with Russia over Poland, I think. Yeah. So that should be fine. It's going to be against both Belgium as well, but we don't need to really worry about this war at all, I think. Because it is a crisis war before Great Wars has been discovered, so they cannot call, like, France in, for example. But, maybe just in case we should actually move our troops to that border. I don't think it would be a bad idea. You guys go do that. Yeah, we have, people rallying. The arrows don't show up when you load a newly saved game. And there we go. So we're at war. We're building Men of War just because that'll also get us a, few more points. A little bit of colonial power. And, like, yeah, we're at war with Belgium and the Russians. And... we're not really going to be able to do anything because they're all the way up north, unless we get military access like through France to go up to Belgium. But it looks like Germany should have that basically on lockdown. And it's what Russia is. Of course, this broke, and there's no actual war goal on our side. I don't know why. This has happened sometimes with crisis wars. There's just no, like, we're not doing anything. Like, even though we're the aggressors, we have no CB on them, which is just, we'll probably have to fix that afterwards. No, we'll lower little... I mean, yeah. We want to get, yeah, sure, we'll ally you. We want full citizenship, just because that's probably the best one. People are rallying. We have a 21 stack here. And what's wrong with people? They can't get wine? Okay, then we'll buy some wine. Yeah, we'll buy, like, maybe, like, 64 might be too much. We'll buy, like, 26 as a minimum. And that should hopefully get our wine sorted out. Oh, and the infantry aren't building because they are queued up. And that makes a lot of sense. So those guys will be 173 brigades that become mobilized. That is quite a lot. Now, we want to get, make sure Russia doesn't take, Bulgaria from us. Okay, so the Conservatives just won. Do we have more political parties now that... No, we don't. We have the same ones. Build factories. Yeah, okay, we still have the same political parties as we did before, so nothing too interesting there. People are trying to influence guys, but that's fine. So you got 15 stack, we have 28. Mostly just artillery's being built. And when will this be done? This will be done in November of 78, so that is good. Is there anywhere that doesn't have at least a level 1 base? No, it looks like everywhere has at least a level 1. So that's good. Is Malta an Italian core? It's not. Are they Maltan? No, they're Maltese, which is I guess is an Italian culture group. People are wanting to take Spain. You know, that's not weird. You know, it makes a lot of sense why they'd want to do that. So we got level 1, we'll get level 2 next. That'll be done in October of 79. So about a year. And how much does it cost per naval base? 17,000. It's quite a bit. But that's definitely cheaper than what it's going to cost in the future, so we'll just build them along the coast. It's going to cost a lot of money, but we're not spending any money on the war effort because we're not really at war. I mean, we're technically at war, but not in any meaningful way. And once they get 1,700, but we'll expand that. There we go. Fantastic. And that'll get us a lot more points. Okay, so we have another 30 stack. You guys go up to Ferrara. We have a 24 stack. They're just probably waiting for 2 infantry, I guess. Yeah, that's what they're waiting for. And we'll build a brand new army. So, engineer. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. No, wrong guy. 3, 4, and then a hussar. Where's the hussar? There's a hussar. There we go. So get another army down there. Once these 2 infantry are done, they will go up to... I guess I'll go down here to Modena. I feel like that is an alright place for them to be. Actually, how long till you're done? You're about halfway done. How about you just go there and we'll just have this infantry, and when he's done, just rally to you. And that's basically all the North Italian troops built, right? Actually, no, there's actually still quite a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can we build any guys here? We can build like 1 infantry. Well, so it's what? They got the cannons. We have 1 infantry. 3. No, 3, and then like a hussar. We'll build like a guy in Rome as well, the engineer, and we'll just set this rally point to actually just be like lower. Yes. No, we don't want this one rallying here. And there we go. Okay, so yeah, they'll just rally there, and then we'll get that be a little bit more organized and just be easier. Parma, yeah, he's gonna be done soon. We'll just have to make sure that's all good. So Calabar, we can ban the French. We'll do that. And around the 1880s, when the event to annex all these people should happen, so we shouldn't have to wait too much longer. They're friendly with Spain, but they have 0 points. Neutral. They're neutral. They're cordial. We already have 100 points with Bulgaria. Isn't that wonderful? Yeah, so you are almost done. Are you at war? You're not. You're just having troops to do stuff. Yeah, assuming we win. Yeah, I'll have to add in the war goal to release Poland. But that won't actually get rid of Russian cores, which is the issue. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. So I had to, modify a few things, but there we go. We got the war goal actually there now. So hopefully everything should be okay. So it was actually pretty easy. I just had to basically tag as Germany and then force them to take to add it on this war goal. And it's weird because Germany can't actually force this war goal. You basically need to give Poland a province, then demand that Russia releases the rest of it, and then make Russia re-annex the province. It's a whole weird, stupid thing, but either way it worked. And Germany's back at they're at 3.39 infantry, which is what they were at originally. But either way, we will continue on. But I did actually have to great, I screwed everything up. There was 4 days that in-game that passed by when I was taking this Germany by accident, so hopefully everything is still for the most part alright, but I'm assuming for the most part the AI screwed up everything. Yeah, you need to go here. Is that guy from Parma, did he ever finish? He did finish. Fantastic. You go here. And now I'm trying to figure out, all of these guys should go here. This is, you know, it's a little bit annoying, but, you know, things like this happen when you have to tag switch as nations. And I did reload the game, which is important, because if you don't reload the game, the AI basically breaks. Oh my, where are all my boats going? And did they disband all my men of war? No, okay, they didn't. No, guys, go to Rome. What are you doing? Are there people on the boats? No. I feel like one of my armies has disappeared and I don't know where it went. 2, 3, 4. Oh no, okay. Okay, you go here. You go here. Did one of my armies disappear? Or was I just not... Okay, we have an 18 sack there. No, they all seem to be here. Okay, but either way, you know, the war ended. Poland apparently did not... They cut Russia down to size. So they actually completely had the whole point of the war goal. They just completely ignored it. Okay, thank you, Germany, for making me do all the hassle. For no apparent reason, okay? Wonderful. By the way, are my troops still building? They are still building. There's armies that are, you know, they're gathering up here, and that's fine. Hopefully everything else is doing alright. Open up factories, subsidize factories, just make sure that even if the AI screwed everything up, they didn't screw it up too badly. Oh, they probably just screwed up my economy as well. And these guys should be all the way down to nothingness because we don't want to be paying for our troops. I guess, you know, everything else actually seems to be pretty alright. The AI did an alright job. You know, relatively speaking. Everything's not 100% screwed up. Did you guys screw up with my... No, but I mean, everything else seems to basically be where it should be. So let's see. Neutral. They're friendly with Spain. We'll just ban this. Will we ban them? Yeah, they're the only ones that are friendly. We'll just ban them again. It's fine. Whatever. It's absolutely a-okay. And I can't believe Germany made me do all that work for absolutely no reason. I am... Unbelievable. Look how many unemployed people we have in our country as well. It's you know, it's a bit of an issue. There's going to be more jobs available very, very soon, though. So hopefully everything works out a-okay. So this is in Lazio. There's not enough jobs there. How many jobs? Where's Lazio? I'm assuming they're in all the unemployed ones, right? Yeah, Lazio does not have enough. Campania's probably got... Yeah, they're red as well. Do we need more soldiers? I'm just going to look, see if there's anywhere that's red. Doesn't really look like it, so we should be fine there. Troops are all being built. Fantastic. We got another 30 stack. I guess you go up to Nice. I think it's pronounced Nice. I'm pretty sure it's not pronounced nice. There we go. We're gonna have, you know, our entire border secure, which is going to be awesome. Bulgaria, they're cordial, but that's fine. Not gonna be too worried about that. Spain, we can basically just drop them down to nothing, because I don't really care about them at the moment. I think these guys will all rally up into here. I don't know where this army's gonna go. Actually, he can just go to the other mound, and we'll just stick an army there. Why did my artillery just rebel against me? I don't really know, but one of my artillery just, you know, decided not to be part of my army anymore. Isn't that wonderful? Okay. I guess we'll have to build another army, or another artillery then. Very, very weird. In Africa, what's missing here? Cannons? We'll build another cannon down there then. There we go. Fantastic. I think he was like a militant guy, but I'm not 100% too sure. It's really the only thing that makes sense. And this is still our rally point. Fantastic. They did get rid of one of my transport ships. I know I had 11. And right now, we only have... But 10? Yeah, it's not as much as I would like. So this will be done in October. These will be done when? 1881. That is so far away from now. But both levels should be done by... Both levels should be done by 1980 or 1890. Okay, let's build up some railroads because we have the money for it, and we really should be expanding our rail networks. We're probably not going to expand it really anywhere in actually, we'll you know, throw a little bit of it at Bulgaria because I want them in my sphere, and this will actually give me industrial points as well. Is that all of Bulgaria? Yeah, well, I throw in some railways there, influence them a little bit, and we should actually I should focus more on trying to build factories in other countries. It's not something I've ever really done too much, but I should. Persia we can't because we're not civilized. But like Bulgaria we could do it. Mexico we could do it. And yeah, there's a lot of places where we can build factories. And there's like no industrial power in like Denmark and stuff. And so there's just a bunch of people who are unemployed. And actually I don't know if they're unemployed, but they're definitely not working. So yeah, let's just start off something basic, like Bulgaria will build a liquor distillery. How much does that cost? Only $7,000. Fantastic. We can see that some of these things are closed. We can't subsidize here, sadly. And we can't destroy these factories because they're not in my country. Yeah, so we'll build one there. I guess we can actually look into try to open up factories, like here. We'll open up this factory. And everywhere else there's just no one working there. How about Denmark? Do you have any closed factories? You actually have no factories whatsoever. The Ottoman Empire might have some factories. It's a bit hard to tell. They do. They have one factory. We'll open up this one. Brazil, we can always just also take a look at. There's a lot of unemployed people here. And a lot of factories in places where there's actually nobody. I don't understand, but... we'll open up canned food. We'll open up a glass factory because those normally do all right. We'll open up basically all the factories. We have the money to do it. And glass factories normally seem to make at least a little bit of money, and that's always good. So you can see right here, Bulgaria's doing us 2.1 points. So it's better than, you know, nothing. Mexico doesn't have anybody unemployed, so we're not going to spend any money there. This whole situation is still really bothering me. I don't know what you're doing, America. Yucatan, do you have any factories? You have one factory, but it's actually, you know, running. Argentina might have factories. Look at all these unemployed people in the capital here. There's cows and there's sheep. The sheep, not really, but I think this factory would be easier to maintain, so we'll open up that one. Chile, we can open up factories here. Nobody's unemployed though, so we're not going to even bother. Colombia, how about you? Do you have any factories? Yeah, you have a bunch of unemployed people. I don't think we paid to actually maintain these factories. I kind of wish I wish I did, because if I actually paid to maintain these factories, they wouldn't just shut down right away. Honduras has a winery, and that's fine. How about Serbia? Do you have a factory that's not doing anything? Yeah, you do, but there's no one there, so it's not really worth the time. China is not westernized, so we'll just kind of ignore all that. And we will see. Didn't look like any of these have changed. Militant socials have risen up. That's fine. So, did I open up a factory in Portugal? I don't even remember where I've opened up factories, but I do think that this is going to be a good time to end this video. So thanks for watching. My name's been Anthem. If you've enjoyed, remember the thumbs up. If you're not enjoying, you can always thumb down. You want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.